you're all doing good. How's your week been going? Yes, it's been amazing, and we thank God for life. Yes, it's who is alive that can actually bless God and can look forward to future. So we are grateful for the future and already thanking God for the day. Yes. So basically,
all right, guys, you know how we do on the show, but today's show is actually very different and special. Guys, you know, we want to just start with the first story for today because of our time. Like I said, we really apologize for coming in late, but don't worry, we'll make it up to you. Our first story for today is about, we want to say one or two things about depression. You know, depression can actually drive someone crazy and makes you do unimaginable things. So this particular one actually happened to the Project Femme winner Chidima Ekile, who said she almost lost her life because there is this creature that keeps telling her, take your life, take your life. And you know, these things happen. It happens in real life. So she said she was in isolation for like 40 days on the mountain, seeking God's intervention, seeking God's presence and appearance, and then God actually intervened because there's this particular force that was always on her case. Oh yeah, jump. It took her to the pinnacle like they did to Jesus Christ, and they asked her to jump, but Jesus came to interfere, and then she is a testimony right now. She said nothing moves her anymore. Is it material things? Is it money? Is it property? Is it houses? Is it man? Is it anything? He said nothing moves her.
Actually, I love that. It appeared to me that now she's getting what Christianity is all about. It's, you know, I often looked at it that many of us are still, I'm not preaching, I beg, more than not misunderstanding. Many of us are still believing that if I haven't gotten to that point where I can exchange clothes whenever I want, I can exchange money whenever I want, I've not really started. And some believe that that means you are still serving God in poverty. But the truth is that it's the other way. Right. Those things no longer matter to you. Even if the resources is there, you are not attracted to do what to spend on them. I'm talking about depression, of course, has came with hallucination, like I said earlier, because the truth is that the way that those powers work is when they begin to occupy your mind and you give them that attention, they begin to bring out all the things they have on phone.
You see things people
exactly, you know, so they already have things on phone. They're just waiting for you to give that platform. And once you give them the platform, before you know it, be like someone who has a bag of baggages. You now start bringing out the baggages from the bag one by one. But we thank God for our life, for the Holy Spirit of God who built a world of shield around her and made her not to jump, because eventually if she had jumped,
that would be a reality. The rest were like hallucinations.
It would have been a reality for real.
I know this things happen to a lot of people. We see videos that people go to like Land Bridge and then they jump. Some get rescued, some don't. They lose their life in the process. So this thing is actually, depression is real.
It's real. It's real.
Whatever makes it come your way, avoid it.
It's real. And it's funny because it's not only those who are probably in the lower estate in life or things are not working out for it works for. Sometimes they might just be one thing you reach. Yes, there is just one thing you're obsessed about. Something you are wishing you could have been or achieved, and you're not getting it. And something you just notice that thing, you become so obsessed about it. And then depression takes over. So we need to be very careful. Like our Bible tells us, be mindful of nothing. Be mindful of nothing in everything. Just give thanks.
So just take life the way it comes.
Just take it as it comes, one step at a time. But we thank God for children's life.
One step at a time.
Of course, life it is.
All right, guys, like I said, whatever makes you have this feeling that depression is coming your way, just stay away from them. Is it toxic relationship? Is it toxic?
If it's family, I said that family want too much.
If family, it's not actually a must that you must create family from your bloodline. You can actually create family from outsiders, and they fit better than even your blood. So if you know that your family is toxic and it can drive you into depression, please help as early as possible. All right, guys, because of our time, we have an important guest in the house. He's a rap artist, but I'm not going to tell you his name. So keep watching. After this break, we are bringing him into the house. You can send in your questions. Yeah, he will answer you. He's a very handsome guy. and I think he's also single.
But
I don't know if he's searching.
All the single ladies. All the single ladies.
I don't know if he's searching, so he will speak for himself. I cannot speak for him. When he comes on board, he will speak for himself. So if he's single and you're interested, just send in your application already, and I'll facilitate it. Before you know, the wedding bells might be ringing. Alright guys, we're going on the break. When we return, we're bringing in OBAM in the house, the rap artist. Stay tuned, we'll be right back. Okay guys, welcome back from that beautiful break. One of the videos you just watched now is from our very own artist in the house, OBAM. Like I said, I was going to bring him into the house. How are you doing?
Yeah, I'm good.
Welcome. It's nice having you again.
It's a pleasure.
Okay, OBAM, because of time, I'm not going to, you're like a family.
Okay.
So, tell us, how did you come about the name OBAM? Let us know.
Actually, I came about the name OBAM in my university days. A friend of mine who was my producer came around. I was at home and he said something and he said, but I know OBAM. So he told me that he heard someone say it in his old school. So I was like, oh, this is a nice word and I would like to
click on it
and make a song about it. So I decided to make a song about it. So when I performed the song in school, everybody liked it because my name was not even OBAM then, my name was Influence.
Okay.
So because
OBAM was actually one of the songs you did.
Yes, that's like one of my first songs. So like when I performed the song, they liked the song and they just automatically started calling me OBAM. So I decided to just change my name to that.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Okay, your background, a bit of your background, tell us.
Well, I was born and raised in Maryland, Lagos.
Amoeku.
Yeah, I'm a Lagosian, you know. So did my childhood in Lagos, in Maryland. I actually left Maryland in 2011 after my university education.
Okay.
So I moved to my grandma's house at Olo, and it's close to Judubega. I'm only phase 2. So, but right now, I live in Ajigune, just trying to do things with my, you know. Ajigune is like the capital of entertainment in Lagos, where you see upcoming artists, where you can work with people, they are legends there, so it's a good feeling.
Okay, you know, we have this particular ideology about parents not supporting kids that move out of the pace of probably acquiring a career in a particular profession. How come, what are the challenges you face with your family when you decided to venture into music?
Actually,
they think like, no, we wanted to go to school, we wanted to become a doctor, we wanted to become a lawyer.
I started doing music in my 100 level at the university, so I was in school already. So they were just like, you have to graduate with a good grade, and they're always trying to look for a job because this music thing, as at then, music was not even booming like this in Nigeria. So I was just doing it for the love of it, and you know.
So with or without money, you still do music?
Yeah, I have passion for it. So I just love it. Like I can listen to music from morning till night as long as I get something to eat. I don't even care about the TV or anything. Football is cool, but I'm not really into football like that. But music, wow, I love it.
Okay.
Yes, actually, welcome, OBAM. And I love the fact that you talked about loving music and all that. But what caught my interest a little bit, I want to ask my question from it. When you say you are currently living at
Ajigule,
I kind of, that's quite new, because a whole lot of artists who have grown up to some point in music avoid places like that. So what keep you going there? Why haven't you had issues of all of those things they fear? Of course, you know what I meant, like maybe area guys and all that. So what?
Well, actually, I've never experienced anything like that because Ajigule is like my hometown in Lagos. So my father is like a ballet in the community.
You have maps.
So like anything like harassment or anything, and the people don't really get harassed there because most people that are there, they grew up there. So there's no way anybody can intimidate you. She understand because they know, even the ones that are like the area guys, they know you. Even if you are educated, they know that this guy was born here, so they won't even try to harass you or embarrass you or anything like that. But it's a good place for an upcoming artist because there are lounges, there are bars. You see upcoming artists like on my album. There's Marvelous Benji on the album.
Oh wow!
He lives in Ajigule, so I just met him one day on the road. He was passing my street, and I just walked up to him like, "Yo, you are a legend, bro. I grew up listening to your music. I'd like to collaborate with you." And he gave me his phone number, and from there we made the song. So if you know what you are doing, it's a good place for you to you know, to grow your career. So when you start making money, you might be like, okay, you want some privacy and trying to move out. But the whole idea is that you shouldn't be far from there, because if that's where you come from, you should be able to relate with them.
Yeah.
Okay, Obam, we understand the fact that the music industry is very deep and dark.
Very, very.
What are the challenges? How do you cope? How do you survive the challenges? And also I want to double up, like the ladies, you know, they like seeing fine guys. How do you cope? How do you cope the challenges? What's your driving force like? What's your driving force like?
Well, number one challenge actually is, you know, music in Nigeria everywhere, but Nigeria in particular, music is capitally intensive. Like, you need to have financial backup for you to be able to do music, because there is one thing to have a good song, there is another thing to have money to push it. And PR is not chicken change.
You have a message. I want to know why the rap industry is nose diving in Nigeria. Please, we need a Moses to reignite rappers and take them out of Egypt. Moses from Songo.
Yeah, I think one of the problems is that about rap nose diving is that people that call themselves rappers, they usually don't do songs that the common man can relate with.
Okay.
Sure, understand. So if you're a rapper, there's a way you do your song, there's a way you write your raps, there's a way you record your raps. Like when MI came out, everybody was listening to MI because his music was like relatable. It made rap very easy. Sure, understand. So if you can't make your song relatable to people that listen to it, they'll just be like, this guy, what is he talking about? Let him just go. So basically, that's the reason why if rappers can come out and do songs that people can see. Odumodu is going places now.
Yeah.
He's signed to Def Jam in America. He's performing at festivals. He just recently performed with Drake at wireless concerts in the UK, like last weekend also. So as a rapper, if you can make songs that people can relate with, then your career will
boom, bam. All right, okay. We know that you have been working on a particular project, but we are going on a break.
Okay.
Right now, so guys, we are going to listen to one of the tracks in the Fortunate 2 that you just recently.
Yes.
So when we are back, Obam will still answer some of the questions. So keep your questions coming in. We'll be right back after this short break. All right, guys, welcome back. We still have the rap artist in the house, OBAM. And then before we went on that break, I want to ask you a question, but I said when we are back from the break, we are going to talk about the Fortunate 2 album. And then before that, I want you to let me know this is like one of the singles. When are you planning to drop the album?
The album is out already. It's been out for like 2 weeks. It's on all the old streaming platforms. It's on Apple Music. It's on Spotify, Tidal, Audio Mark, YouTube Music. It's basically online, and you can even use it for music on Facebook. It's on Facebook too.
Wow.
You can use it to all these videos that they do online. It's on TikTok, so it's everywhere.
Okay. We have another message for you. Please, is Charlie Poppy a rapper and his brothers? I love Odumodu. We need more of Obams on the streets. Joshua from Obanikoro.
Yeah, Charlie Poppy is a rapper. And it's someone I actually admire because his music is relatable to everybody.
Yeah.
If you listen to him, if you don't understand music, if you listen to him, you might feel his work because of his style. He raps like Soulja Boy. If you know Soulja Boy in America, he raps like Soulja Boy. So, like, his music is relatable. Like, he dropped Lahore and everywhere scattered.
Yeah.
He did the remix with Burna Boy, and he has also released another remix with, like, a Spanish artist also. So, the song is going worldwide. So, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
If you do your song in a way that people can relate
to it,
as in your song,
it doesn't look like you're making noise.
Yes, and it doesn't look like you are speaking too much English in your rap and all that.
All right, let's know your plan about it. Any plan of collaborating with a probably maybe even if not in Nigeria, outside the shows of Nigeria? Who's this particular person you can't wait to collaborate with?
Like I said, music is capitally intensive. By God's grace, I would love to collaborate with Jay-Z because he's my role model. It's like someone I look up to. I was listening to his music before I could even understand what he's saying.
Talking about capital intensive, if it's to pay Jay-Z, you know it will require a lot of money.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Things West could actually.
Yeah, that's what I said by God's
that
grace.
you can
Because
get a verse for
yes, because someone like that, you can't pay him.
Yes, of course.
Unless he sees something special in you and he's like, okay, this person
let
I want
me
to support
do
you,
something with
so
this
you can at least because the US market is like the best market in the world when it comes to entertainment. So if you can, then Whiskey, Burna Boy, Davido, Rema, then that means you are made. So you make a lot of money and you become successful, and if you can manage it well, your generations can even tap from it.
Okay, what more? Oh, okay, we have another message. OBAM, please don't change your style because Mode 9 was doing hardcore. He neglected the local tongue. You have to do commercial rap to make it. Akim from Nigeri'a. Okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's good
like
to,
an advice.
yes, and it's good to make your song relatable. So when you make it relatable, it will become commercial. And I won't lie to you, the most important aspect of music pushing is the PR. You need to have financial backup so your music can enter places. So you get, so
Yeah.
that's the main thing.
What's your motivation behind rapping?
Well, when I was a little boy, I usually go to my uncle's place to spend my holidays. So in my uncle's place, that my uncle is listening to rap music. This I'm talking about 93, 94.
Okay, started somewhere.
So they listen to rap music, Wu-Tang Clan, Redman, Jay-Z, that's what they listen to. So even as a boy, I was already listening to all these sounds and everything. So I didn't understand what they were saying, but I knew that, okay, this was music. So whenever I come back to my house in Maryland, I would try and get some CDs, some tapes, trying to listen and all that. So that was why I cut it from. And as soon as I became a teenager, I started writing something by myself until I met some friends that actually tutored me like, okay, this is how we go. You have to rhyme. That has to make sense. Blah, blah, blah. So that's where I started from, and that's what I've been doing up till now.
So what more do you expect the fans to know about the Fortunate 2? Let's know.
Yeah, the Fortunate 2 is an album that I recorded, I did it with a couple of producers like Dr. Mix, Mosid, who is also an artist that featured on the album. He's a producer, also featured on the album. Marvelous Benji is on the album. He also produced the track that we did together. He produced it with my other producer, Yo-Yo. I have Yo-Yo. Yo-Yo is my little brother, my blood brother.
Wow.
So we do music together. He was the one that handled the mixing and mastering of the album. So I just want people to stream it. It's on Audio Mark, OBAM, Fortunate 2. The name of the album is Fortunate 2. My name is OBAM. Just search Audio Mark, you see it is there. You can listen to it, and so the streams can go up.
Okay, the viewers do not really want to let you go, so I have another message, okay?
Okay.
See my name. Okay, let's get to the beginning of the message.
Okay.
Gift.
Yes. I'm actually waiting for it.
Okay, I thought you wanted to say something.
Actually, I enjoy the fact that he is real in what he does.
Okay.
And that's the point for me. And so I also believe that you will have one or two things you would like to tell people, because I'm sure a lot of people are also wishing to rap like you do.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
Okay, I think we have gotten to the beginning.
Okay.
I am old school. Since Rugged Man made his first single that went viral, Why You Rap Like Mumu? Okay, I'm sure he changed the face of rap. OBAM, I'm sure you can break that jinx and do better. Nice job, Quinsley and Gibbs. Okay, Jubril from Mile 2. Jubril, thank you so much for your message.
Yeah, Rugged Man is someone I actually look up to a lot, because in 2009, 2010, he was my friend on Facebook. So I usually follow all his posts on Facebook. So he was recording an album called Untouchable. So when he finished recording the album, he just posted that if you want to be part of the intro of the album, just send me voice notes to this, so you may put the email. So I don't like, this is an opportunity. I'd like to be part of it. So I just took my phone and did a voice notes. I just rapped a verse and I sent it to him, and he made the album.
Wow.
He made the album. If you can get the album, stream it online, Untouchable. The first track, intro, is called Allah. If you listen to it, the last voice on it, you said, yeah, this is Influence representing from Maryland. I told you I was Influence before I became OBAM. So it's someone I look up to. So everything is done. I appreciate it for rap, and I'm coming to chat my own way and make a name for myself.
And I wish you all the best.
Yeah, just like what I was asking, what are you guys? What are your advice for other young artists
Yeah.
who are aspiring to get into the rapping field as well, just as you do? What would you want to tell them?
Yeah, basically, the number one thing is that they should just be focused. Number two, should be confident. Because if you are not confident in yourself, you might be presented with an opportunity, and because you are not confident in yourself, the opportunity will just go without you utilizing it. So even if you feel you are not good enough, it's good to be confident in yourself. Then the third thing is that you just stay away from drugs.
That's
Because it ruins lives.
Stay away from drugs.
Yeah.
Okay, I also understand that some artists enhance themselves with substance.
Yeah.
Like you just said now, stay away from drugs to increase their tempo and morale on stage. Do you have anything to say about that?
Well, you know, this thing of drugs is that it depends on the size, it depends on the kind of brain that you have.
Okay.
Some people will use drugs for 20, 30 years and it won't affect them mentally.
On them.
While some people will only use it for
Just
3 to
once.
4 years and they'll start misbehaving. So I just feel it's about the body that God gives you, but overall everything is good to just stay away from drugs, because once you depend on something for you to be able to perform, that means if the thing is not available, you won't be able to perform, and it's not good. I don't think.
Okay, I think
it's a
this
good
particular
thing.
person knows you a bit. Okay.
Okay, so like what I want to add again is we know very well that it seems like when it comes to the musical industry, each and every one of you seem to come up by yourself.
Okay, let's take this message for him.
Okay.
I hail OBAM, as you mentioned, marvelous Jahora Studios. Chai, I love you, Baba. A lot of people don't understand rap music. Rap is life. Rap is your situation. Rap is you. Rap is simply what you feel. OBAM, keep going. Can you do Cypher? Nuruddin from okay.
Yeah. Cypher is part of hip hop now, and cypher means like 2 or 3 rappers coming together and rapping after one another. So they do it to catch fun on the street and all that. I did that when I was in Maryland growing up, and I can still do it. Why not?
Okay. All right, so that answers the question.
I was asking, the industry
Yeah.
when it comes to music seem not to. It seems like everybody as a music person and match a Victor by themselves.
Yeah.
We majorly see that. So because I feel like it will sound like discouragement to many upcoming ones, like where do I start from? I don't have the money, I don't have who to go to. So as a figure, or as a public figure, what would you want to say or advise that should be looked into or can help improve the industry?
Yeah, one thing about music is that music is art, and art is subjective. What I mean by art is subjective is that you might be doing music and the people around you might be listening to it as you are doing nonsense. But until you start to meet people that actually understand what you are doing and appreciate what you are doing, you might have a hard time even saying you want to invest in it. So one thing you have to do is believe in what you are doing, and I would like the government to look at the entertainment industry and trying to like promote it the way they promote sports in Nigeria.
I love to see OBAM, me, Ladipo, Charlie Poppy, and Ice Cream. Jesus best again. I would love to see Nigeri'a rappers on the big stage. Please, how do I stream? Becky from Orile.
Yeah, it's an audio mark. Everybody uses audio mark. That's why I'm talking about audio mark, because in Nigeria, like, people use audio mark. Even people that use small Android phones, they use audio mark. So it's on audio mark. Just search for OBAM Fortunate 2.
Okay.
That's where you get the
So,
album.
other social media that you could be reached on.
Okay, on Facebook, OBAM. My page is OBAM. On Instagram, Tunde OBAM. On X, which was formerly Twitter, Tunde OBAM. On Instagram, Tunde OBAM.
Okay, guys, you've heard it from OBAM himself. You know the right channel, the right platform to go stream all his music and have fun, enjoy. So it was nice talking to you. It was nice having you on the show. Thank you so much for coming.
You're welcome.
Yeah. Yes, of course, I am a fan now.
All right.
And maybe because of you, I start listening to rap. Because to be honest, it sounds like they're speaking in tongues to me.
Okay, OBAM, just before we leave, one word for the industry.
All right. I'd like everybody to go online and stream my music. because that's the only way I can make money. That's the only way I can make profit.
And we'll share the money.
Yes, that's the only way I can make profits of the capital that I've invested in it, because recording an album is not easy. Shooting a video is not easy. And also promoting yourself is not easy. So I want everybody to stream my music, go online.
When will you do giveaway for us? It's all promotion, my brother. We have to stream now. Belinda from Ikorodu.
Yeah, giveaway on social media. I've announced my social media.
So follow him on social media.
Follow me on social media. Today, OBAM. I always come up with something for my fans.
All right, guys, that was that on the show with OBAM. Thank you so much, guys, for always making this a success. We do really appreciate your contribution on the show. So follow us on all our social media handles too, and you'll be glad you did. Keep watching Super Screen. We have other interesting programs coming up, so don't touch that dial. Gifts.
Yeah, guys, I'm always excited to have you guys on the show. Thank you for watching us. Keep blessed and enjoy the rest of your day.
Okay, guys, take care of yourself. We'll see you same time, same station. And from now, it's bye-bye.